you might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide.
And it's here, Slender coming. I hear Slender's coming. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Captain Paladin up here. Welcome to another edition of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we completed our 50th episode by going through the Gerudo training grounds. And in this episode, we're going to go ahead and start off with the second half of the Spirit Temple. So, let's go ahead. And first of all, let's go ahead and jump on this leaf pad here. And go ahead and get our other... And find out... First of all, we'll find out our gold Skulltulas in this area, because I know there's a couple here that we need to get. And then we need to go ahead and just look around these rocks and see where we're going to find them. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Alright, I don't think this is the right one, so let's go ahead and go to another area. There's one on this tree over here, and we gotta look out. And, of course, more of these birds. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Alright. Now let's go ahead and whip out our hook shot and get this other... And avoiding these guys here. Alright. Right off the bat. We're doing good. Now. Head on back to the... what looks like Stonehenge from here. Just go ahead and run. Not even worry about the neighbor's love. We'll just keep going. But I think there's also one other cliff top that we can find another gold Skulltula on. I think there's two in this area. Oh, right here, right here, right here. This is it. All good before daytime. Good, 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 good. Okay, now we have to go back and get 97. Alright, we just need 2 more from Spirit Temple. And then we're 1 from the marketplace. And that will be it. So let's go ahead and head on back to this leaf pad. And we gotta take it one more trip. Rawr. Come on. I'll go away, Gway. And jump on here, and here we go. This is it. The 36th heart piece. And that's it. And our 19th heart container. And then we got 1 more to get for this boss here. Let's go ahead and enter here. Fly butts, fly butts. So, where we left off last time, we got into Silver Gauntlets. Now that we got to go ahead and nothing around here that looks suspicious, so let's go ahead and push this away. Oh, we're doing pretty well here. I just posted our first episode to the Versus of Super Mario 64. And trust me, it's gotten lots of good responses, so it's gonna be... We'll see how it goes in the coming episodes. I hate when it does that. Jeez. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Come on, get him. Alright. Same situation with this one. We just got 2 paths to go. Just go ahead and open this up. I think the adult side is a little bit easier than the child side, I think. So, we just don't got a lot to handle. Oh, we got a Wolfos, of course. What else will we be fighting? Ha ha, you little sucker. So, we go ahead and play the Triforce emblem here. Zelda's Lullaby. whip out our hook shot to get to that, and it's a big chest, so that will most likely be the compass that we have not gotten yet. So hook shot over to it and get to it. Alright. Got the compass. And we're gonna go ahead and just ignore this wolfo, so we don't need to fight this guy. Why do we need to fight that guy? We don't need to fight that guy. But let's go ahead and go over here. This guy keeps coming back every time as you leave the door. That's gonna be a nuisance for sure. Let's use our... Since we're not gonna use our... We're gonna need to use our bomb shoes up. Might as well. Alright, now... We don't need to go through. Let's go through the other door. Excuse me. Hey. But as you've noticed, that... Now that we already talked about the one thing about Naburu here, now we solved that part of the mystery. Watch out. We now know that we need to... There's another thing I want to talk about, and this is well about Nehru. And how the Gerudo might have actually, started. Now, granted that... that you might have saw just briefly that the Pharaoh there had a Triforce emblem on one of her hands there. Kind of hints that that this might the Gerudo were once allies of the Hyrule Castle or the king prior. Something might have happened. Turn. Alright, there's Gold Skull Toilet right there. Good. Obviously, something. There's a lot to. Let's just say, there's a lot to fill in. I'm not going to go really deep into it, but I think there is just a lot of missing links between. I'm trying to think here. Missing links between the what happened between what am I thinking now? What has happened between Skyward Sword and oh gosh, the darn like I really don't want him to suck me up. The last thing I need is oral sex just to hold my body. Ugh. I'm not even sure I want that. But anyway. Yeah. We all know, I think probably after what happened with Demise, we all know that some sort of curse was placed on the Master Sword. Well, apparently that's what has happened. It may have... Some may say that Demise is just a reincarnation, or Ganondorf is a reincarnation of Demise. Go away. In reality, that could be true. Oh, God. Getting the oral treatment. Alright, you're gonna give me back my shield and tunic, thank you. I don't know why I say oral treatment, it's just the last thing I want to think about right now. Alright, my tunic, blocked by a blue rupee. Shield, back in order. Alright, good. But yeah. I think it's kind of quite obvious that, Ganondorf is just a reincarnation of Demise from Skyward Sword, and to be quite honest, I think that is a visible link, but what we don't know, and I think I've kind of filled in the gaps a little bit, that Oh, no, gosh, we got ourselves another floor master. Lovely. And the floor masters return in this one. They're here just to create some trouble. Ow. But, really there's not a lot to say, except you know that, yeah, Ganondorf is just another... Oh, gosh, he's gripping me. No hand jobs, for goodness sake. And then, if you don't get all three of his parts, you don't defeat him. You have to get all three of them. I don't know why I say parts, but whatever. They sounded cool at the time. I'm really getting distracted, but I think that there's a lot that we don't know because we don't know what really happened. You know, the Hyrulean Terminian Wars, and we have that, and also we have the part where even before, how did Nehru's region became such a desert? And don't open this because this is just a booby trap. I'm just showing it for shiggles, but just so you know, don't open it. Open it at your own risk. Yeah, this will open this, so... Yeah, there's still a lot of ground to cover in between Majora's Mask and... Or not Majora's Mask, but... Oh, darn, Armos. Go away. Jeez. But now we're in this Pharaoh's room again, and we're back where we just, you know, finished. So, there's a hook shot point there where you can get back up here. But we have to go back to the other side and get the... what was over here. I think there should be a Zelda game. Find out what... I think there should be like a Zelda game like based on the Terminian Wars. Hyrule's war with Termina. What was the deal behind that? And I think that would have been cool. All right, Pierre, you gotta hook onto you, and we're gonna get that last gold skulltula of this dungeon. I think this is the last one, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see in here in just a little bit and see if that is the last one. Alright, that's one of the Pharaoh's hands. And somehow we're gonna have to get on that other one because there is a Triforce emblem on that one. Oh, yeah, go ahead and hook ourselves back up there. And up we go. I mean, it's just rather... I think it's rather interesting. Now we got to find some way to get over this. There we go. Oh, too far. Fail. Epic fail. Right there. So now you know why this dungeon is divided between child and adult, because one, you gotta have the long shot just to get over here again. And come on now, jeez. So we keep going. I'll try this the last time. If I don't get it this time, I'm gonna start cutting this out. There we go. Now stop. Alright, there. Now, given that this is a royal inscription here, one has to think they had to be allies at one point. And technically, they may have been still allies, but one can never, imagine what had happened, And it goes on to the other hand. Yes. I mean, there's just a lot of blanks in this history right here. Too far away, so we're just gonna have to go back on the other side here. A lot of backtracking in this one. What I probably should have done is hit that switch over there so I don't have to worry about this again, but I didn't think about it. I'll just go ahead and just hook on over here. There we go. Alright, we got a key. Alright, we'll use that up there. But right now, we gotta go back onto the other side again. Because we're missing missing a switch, and I think it's gonna activate the one in the center there. Okay, go ahead and hook on to here. All this is 5 rupees. Okay, so go ahead and get a Megaton hammer. I guess they kind of just do that for the sake of, guessing, between a lot of theory, because a lot of Zelda history is a lot of theory, more or less. Push these block here to the end, where it'll lead you to another silver block. And all this does really is just lead you to where you can get better access to the beginning. Because you gotta do that. Stand on this. Your Megaton hammer once again. And that will just go take you back down to the beginning. As soon as this lift will come back, I'm just gonna show you guys. Down on the hatch. Up down there. And then we go back up. Alright. Now we go ahead and head on back through here. And just go back to where we go, because we got everything we need now. We don't have to worry about switches or treasure chests. Watch out for that column there. There's upcoming here is more Gerudian script. So now we can go through this locked door. And this is the other half of the temple. Nope. It didn't work. Well, crap. Well, that's not gonna help me much. I'll just go ahead and get regular bombs then, since our things are not gonna work. Always protect yourself with a shield. So let's go through here, and we got these guys again, Anubis. And you power up. Let's get our fire arrows and see if they work just as great. They said they're vulnerable to fire, so yep, fire arrows do work. Alright. Oh, don't we got another one in here? Yep, we got another one in here. Crap. Alright, fine, we'll deal with you. It's about the only thing good that these powered up arrows have. And we got another one. What the hell? Alright, if you want to die, Oh, that's fine. Nope. Rupees. Love it. Let's get rid of this guy. He's going to be a nuisance, I see. That didn't work. I think I really said all I wanted to say about, the Spirit Temple. I mean, it does, shed the light a little bit between, what's happened between... Now, we know what really happened now, between Ganondorf and, the mystery that it says between, why the Gerudo are the way they are. And, I think I've covered what I wanted to cover on it, more or less. But this is an interesting room, because what you gotta do is get one of these guys to wake up, to get them to step on that switch as you try to... And you want to hurry so you don't miss it. There you go. Right there. And I am correct. We got everything in the Spirit Temple. So great. Alright. And we don't have to worry about Gold Skulltulus. We're at 99. We're where we want to be. And guess what we have here? Yeah, let's wake them up. Let's smash some columns here. Now that we've got our Master Sword, we can get this done rather effectively and not have to worry about breaking our DQ sticks. Alright, a couple more hits and we'll break them. Ow. That hurts. Powered up arrow. Will hurt him any further. That definitely didn't take that long to finish him. But now that we've gotten that guy defeated, we'll go ahead, exit here for just a moment, and open this big chest here. And we get the Mirror Shield. And this is probably one of the better items, I think, in Majora's Mask and in Ocarina of Time. I mean, this is just, probably one of the best items, I'd say. Best dungeon items. But, there we go. Let's go through here. We're done. We don't need to do much of this anymore here. Alright, we can go ahead and use our shield to reflect the light and then do these suns. We don't need to pull any blocks or do any gimmicks just to get this stuff here. Another key here. And we're not gonna be able to finish this episode on time, it looks like, because don't want to make any more long episodes. The last episode was pretty much a long one. I don't want to worry about it. I think that it's a place where you can play the Song of Time. I don't think you need to worry about. We're getting close to 24 minutes. I think we're going to end it after we climb this wall. Two ways of getting through this part. One, you can just defeat that Gold Skulltula over that's on the wall here and climb your way up. Or two, you can cheap shot this way by just going through your long shot. Go ahead and just kill the spider just for the heck of it. Go up here. kill both of these, because these will drive you crazy if they're not taken care of. So, but I think we're going to end things off here. We're getting close to 25 minutes, so on the next edition of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to finish up the Spirit Temple. And we're not that much further being done with this game now. But we got to finish the Spirit Temple, and now we can go ahead and go toe-to-toe with Ganondorf. So, take care, everyone. Have a good night. This is Captain Paladin up here, signing off. Good night.